So we got a nice video for y'all today. We got more insight on the new Takeover system. And I have to admit to y'all, man, I might not be the biggest fan. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm just being 100. And we got some more info on the builder system as well. And I believe with all the news I'm seeing, the chains are going to be coming back. And of course, we got Ronnie 2K doing some crowd control. So we got a few things to talk about, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. We're gonna get straight to the news. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make it a push to that 300K. It's on the way. Y'all know how it is, man. The grind don't stop. And shout out to the Brute Squad. I saw Wolf post this tweet yesterday. He said, my favorite takeover in 2K25 to use, Chef, which puts your 3-point mid-range and ball handler. He said, great for 3-point hunting guard. Satellite, which boosts your 3-point mid-range and speed, ideal takeover for elite off-ball shooters. Gifted Hands, which boosts your steals, your 3-pointer. Perfect takeover for all 3&D players out there. You see, with over 70 takeovers to choose from in 2K25, you will find one that fits your own playstyle. It seems like they're breaking up a lot of these takeovers, and I'm not sure if I agree with this method, man. But let's continue on. This user asked this question to Wolf, saying, are you only, and I'm gonna add some extra words because I want to flow better. Are you only able to select one takeover this year, or how does that work exactly? And Zach Timmer responded, there are 72 takeovers. You qualify for them based on attributes like badges, for example. So you can view them in the builder to know what your player will eventually qualify for. You choose one only in Myplayr to utilize at the time. You can swap takeovers between games. Now, I am not a fan of this at all. In my opinion, we are going backwards. I love the 2K24 system. It gave you on-the-fly choice. So while in-game, if the situation, based on the situation, you could adjust what takeover. And I love the freedom across the board. Everybody had all the takeovers available to you, but it didn't have 72 takeovers. I prefer that system where if I wanted, I could put on the defensive, because this dude is having me on an island the entire game. I might need some help on the defensive end, so I'm gonna activate that lockdown takeover. Oh, they're leaving me wide open and I need a little shooting boost, bro. Now I did really good on the defensive end to get my takeover up. Guess what? Activate that sharp shooting takeover. I got this big ass, overpowered ass defender on me, and I'm a point guard, and all he's doing is bodying me, and I can't get no blow-bys. And I activate the finishing takeover, which helps you with the blow-bys, man. The diversity and the freedom the takeover system gave me in 2K24, and now you put me in chains, my G. Damn, man, I thought we were free. But I know a lot of y'all won't agree with your boy, but I do prefer the takeover system. In NBA 2K24 was one of the best system I experienced. I'm not even gonna talk about when you hit that Mamba. Now, I always question if they would bring it back, knowing that they put that Mamba mentality in the game because, you know, it was the year of Kobe and it was more of celebrating Kobe Bryant. I always wonder if they would bring it back, and we got our answer. No, it was just for that year. They let us wild out for 1 year. Now it's back in chains, man. Back in these shackles. Oh my God. Let me know what y'all thoughts on that, man. Do y'all agree with your boy Brute? Which system do y'all prefer? I know we ain't got our hands on this one yet, but it just seemed like they're just splitting up everything compared to what we had last year, man. Last year was more simple and very easy to understand. Not that much variety. Sometimes simplicity is better, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts as well. Now we got some more news right here. 2K Labs did, of course, talk about team chemistry right here because everybody wanted to know what's going on with Team Takeover. In NBA 2K25, Team Takeover will be replaced by Team Chemistry. Regarding Team Chemistry, the team will contribute to a shared meter with teamwork related plays. For example, assists, good help, etc. So when the meter's full, all players receive in-game boosts that further benefits team play. Boosts will vary by mode and chemistry level. So that's the Team Takeover element right there. This was dropped earlier in the cycle. Just reminding y'all what the Team Takeover part of the Takeover system is. Let's continue on. So now let's move on to the builder. Again, let me know your thoughts in regard to the Takeover system. Now, NBA 2K Dev Wolf did make some recommendations to the 2K community when we finally get our hands on the builder. In NBA 2K25, it's your decision on how you want to play. Go for an elite specialized build by choosing legend badges, but you will be lackluster in other categories. Go for a well-rounded build by selecting a few Hall of Fames and a lot of gold and silver badges from all categories. Now, this is usually how I create my build. I ain't gonna lie, I never really had builds with a lot of Hall of Fame badges in any 2K. I've always went for the more balanced type builds. You know me, that's why I prefer the taller point guards. I want to know how powerful these legend badges really are. Is it just them rescaling the effect of the badges because they add an extra category? Or is it that these Hall of Fame badges are just gonna be guarded? Because this does matter. The reason why I said that, imagine a lockdown out there with a legendary badge in all his categories because he is not maxing out as much defensive attributes as he can. So you gotta deal with that. You might need, for the least, to compete with that, at least Hall of Fame or at least legendary unpluckable to compete with them more spamming that. Let's say they got glove on legend. You might need at least Hall of Fame to survive within that. Your goal might not be good enough just to get you by anymore like it did in previous 2Ks. Now that they're at that level, how powerful is that level of the badges compared to the inferior levels? That's gonna make a difference. And of course, after we get our hands on the game, we're gonna have to figure it out. Probably a week or so, we're gonna have to figure it out. Then you know how 2K does, they're gonna start nerfing stuff and buffing stuff to move stuff around based on how the community is feeling towards them. But as it stands right here, this is open for discussion because we just don't know, or y'all not explain how much more powerful these legendary badges are. I think this will determine how people create builds more than just based on all-round versus specialized. Because if these specialized builds are just way more effective doing certain things, like way more out of the stratosphere, kind of effective. For example, like almost every time you reach up on somebody gets rips, like bro, like nah, I'm gonna need Hall of Fame to combat against this. So that's gonna determine what direction we go with this builder over anything else. Let me know your thoughts. Now I see Ryan 2K doing some crowd control after the W news drop. I see a lot of people hating on the game. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And one thing that will keep the 2K community in check is Ryan 2K putting out We Having Community Day, which opens it up to, am I gonna get invited? That's the question that a lot of people ask themselves. You know, Brute will never get invited. It's gonna go on record. So no, I'm not asking myself this. But he posted this tweet saying, "Can't wait for Community Day for y'all to see what I've seen most about NBA 2K25, and that's the fluidity of all movement. Excited." And of course, you know, a lot of people in the 2K community are gonna respond. He said, "Oh, you could have a demo for us to experience it instead." I see a lot of people requesting a demo. I ain't gonna lie. This next user said, "You're not fooling me. Drop the demo or put the fries in the back." Now I saw Wafix here said, "Fine 2K, we love you." And he put a bunch of emojis. Again, I see a lot of people being very nice and responding to Ronnie as well. Ryan 2K received a lot of hate throughout the year, except around this time where Community Day is on the line, and a lot of different opportunities are on the line. Or when it comes to the logo situation, a lot of people are really nice to Ronnie around that time. Again, this is perfect crowd control by Ryan 2K, a genius. He knows people gonna talk trash to him any other time, but he said, yo, community day coming up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Let me know your thoughts on that, man. But we got a few more things that was posted by 2K. They posted a few more lists when it comes to the top 5. They post top 5 WNBA players, and of course, number 1, Asia. Asia number 1, she is the 99 overall. Shout out to Asia. Of course, y'all see the list right here. Y'all can continue with that. We saw the top 5 rookie WNBA rookies as well. At the top of the class is Caitlin Clark and of course Angel Reese with a 90. Of course, y'all can check out the list. But this is one where I had a little bit of, I'm not sure about this list right here. The top 5 rim runners or rim shakers, okay? The dunkers in the league. And they got number 1, Anthony Edwards and John Morant, pretty much tied with 97. Then they got Jaylen Brown, like, okay, a 96, but they got him over Zion, bro. Over Zion? I know he's good at dunking, but is he Zion level dunking? Like, I'm confused at this one right here. Like, this one right here, I'm ready to, like, debate on. I know he's good. Trust me, I know he's good. I know he's great. But is he better than Zion Williamson dunking, though, and athleticism, though? That's crazy to me. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Now, I might be wrong. I'm always open to being wrong. Of course, this is a nice debatable topic in the chat. And they got, what's his name? Shandon Sharp. I think his name was Shandon Sharp or something like that. I hope I didn't butcher his name. But he's number 4. I'm not even debating him, to be honest. I don't watch the Blazers enough to even qualified to debate if he might be one of the greatest dunkers in the league. So I don't watch a team, but I watch all these other players and all. I watch Zion play, I watch Jaylen Brown play, I watch John Morant whenever he's there and not, playing. I watch, of course, Anthony Edwards play. Anthony Edwards deserved that position. He and John Morant, I can't argue with that. But the Jaylen Brown over Zion thing, that's why I'm like, I ain't really sure about this one, man. I ain't really sure about this one. But again, I'm always open to being wrong. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Should Jaylen be over Zion when it comes to the driving dunk in the game? And that's where we ended for y'all today, man. But let me know your thoughts, man. A lot of stuff we got to discuss. The build of the takeover system. Ryan 2K with that crowd control. I like it, Ronnie. Perfect time. Ronnie know how to pull that card, bro. People be hating on Ronnie, y'all. People be hating on Ronnie. But in his face, yo, Ronnie, I love you. I seen it. I seen the clips. I see a lot of y'all be fanning out that Ronnie said that before, man. Y'all be fanning out crazy, man. But I can't blame y'all, man. I can't blame y'all. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one. Till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.